Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a salad and we're going to need some broccoli, butternut squash, a sweet potato, some beetroot. It could be cooked and peeled or uncooked. Obviously, if it's uncooked, you'll have to cook it. Some cucumber, and for a bit of extra crunch, some cashew nuts or whatever nuts you have in your house. Could be macadamia, could be walnuts, could be almonds. Or if you don't fancy any nuts at all, you don't have to put any. And then for the salad dressing, I thought we could do a salad dressing with natural Greek yogurt with some olive oil and garlic, and drizzle that on top and have that with your as a salad. If you have any spinach or kale in the house, that would also go very well with this. Okay, see you in a minute. So I have my oven on to roast the vegetables, but in the meantime, because if you roast your beetroot, not your beetroot, I'm sorry, your broccoli, it does go black, very black sometimes. So what I like to do is start it off, blanch it in a bit of hot water for a minute in the cooker, and then I can pop it in the oven then, not for long, just to give it that little extra crunch. And plus, roasted beetroot tastes so much better than when it is boiled. So there we are. Our beetroot is our not our beetroot, our broccoli. Why am I calling it beetroot? Broccoli is ready to go to be blanched in hot water. So while that is boiling, I'm going to peel my sweet potato. I can use a peeler. I just find it's easier sometimes to just use a small knife. We're going to cut them into chunky squares. In the meantime, your oven should be warming up on 180 degrees. At 180 degrees, we cut it into chunky. Okay, we're gonna go with the sweet potato. The sweet potato is ready. We're going to do the butternut squash. Can be a difficult veg to cut. I tend to do it in two halves. The smoother half and then the other half that has got the seeds. This one you definitely have to use a knife. Okay. Also chunky squares. I think I will mix these two maybe on half on each side, just because their cooking time is more or less the same. Do that. Then the other half that is has got the seeds. Cut this in half. Scoop out the seeds. I think the safest way is to use a spoon. Okay. cut this and put them all together. Then you're going to drizzle some oil, salt and pepper if you have any, and roast in the oven. I think my broccoli has steamed enough. I'm going to get that out, season it, and put in the oven as well. There we go. Here's our vibrant looking broccoli. We'll pop that into there, ready to go in the oven. And then we're going to cut our beetroot. This can be a bit messy. I have to take them out of the vacuum pack. So here we are. I'll drizzle some oil. A bit of salt. Put that straight in the oven to roast. So onto the beetroot. I don't want it to stain my chopping board, so I put a paper on. These are cooked beetroot already, but I just want to dry them a little bit in the oven for that added extra flavor. So that's not necessary. You can have them as they are. There we are. That's ready to go in the oven as well. So while our veg is cooking, we're going to prepare the rest of our vegetables. So I'm going to cut off a bit of cucumber, cut it into cubes. Sorry, it's vacuum packed. I'm going to cut it into more or less similar cubes like we did with the other vegetables. I thought maybe we could have some coriander, just for that added extra flavor. Give them a little wash. This is just to sprinkle on top. And then you're going to crush our cashew nuts. These are toasted cashew nuts already. Okay, ready to go in the salad. This ready. And then for our salad dressing, we're going to mix some yogurt and some olive oil. But luckily I got some olive oil flavored with garlic, so I don't need to add any more garlic. But if you feel a need to add more garlic, please do feel free to add garlic to your taste, basically. Going to put some yogurt into there, not a lot, depending on how much you will need, rather how many people are going to have the salad. Mix that with some olive oil. Oops. That's really good. You can even use this as a dip. If you're having samosas or things like that, you can use this. You can make a mayonnaise garlic dip or a yogurt garlic dip. You can add chilies if you fancy it, all entirely up to you. Okay, I shall see you shortly when all my vegetables are cooked and we can put our salad together on a plate. Thank you. So our veg is out of the oven. We're ready to put together our salad. And remember when I said about having any greens, like say kale or spinach or any salad, you can put them on your plate. So in my case, I had some kale that I had fried earlier with some onion. So then I'm going to add some broccoli. Mind you, this salad doesn't necessarily have to go on a plate. You could do this in a bowl and mix everything together. I'm going to add some sprinkling of beetroot. I'm going to add some sweet potato. It's looking very colorful now. Some butternut squash. Okay. Some butternut squash. Then you're going to sprinkle some, oh, sorry, forgot some cucumber. Yes, thank you, Liana. Some cucumber. Coming nice together. Some cashew nuts and some coriander. Finish that off. And of course, let's not forget our dressing. I'll put a little bit of yogurt, Liana, yes. It tastes very nice. If you give it a try, you'll love it. And for anybody who likes chili like myself, you can add, yeah, you don't like chili. You can add a sprinkling of chili. There we are, guys. Here's our salad. Hope you enjoy this and hopefully see you next time. Thank you. So there we are, guys. Enjoy your salad and hopefully see you all next time. And if you have any yogurt dressing left over, you can use it as a dip for your breadsticks. Okay. See you all next time. Bye bye.